I love a takeaway. Hey, we all love a takeaway. And each year we get through hundreds of millions of curries, pizza, kebabs, burgers, you name it. If it's quick and easy, in it goes. But what if the next time your fast food arrives, I turn up at the front door, take away your takeaway and send you on a journey to taste the real thing?
Hello. Adam. Hello.
I'm Dave. Who knows where you'll end up or what you'll find yourself doing. You are on the next plane to Texas. You chaps are going to Italy.
We're going to India.
The chosen fast food lovers will have just 3 short days to wise up to the origins of their favourite food before making the genuine article for the scariest, most important experts we can lay our hands on. Now, if you'll excuse me a moment, I've got a delivery to make. Today, I'm in Birmingham to meet a girl who just can't keep her hands off that southern fried chicken. Cheers, mate. This is 17-year-old Jodie. She loves southern fried chicken, but doesn't like the pieces with bones in because she's a little bit squeamish. I'm about to surprise Jodie by telling her that she's going to New Orleans to taste the real thing. But she won't just be tasting it, she'll have 3 days to learn how to cook it from scratch, and that means getting friendly with some real-life chickens. But in order to spring this trap, I've had to undertake the shortest part-time job I've had in my career history. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for the next 5 minutes, I work in a chicken shop. Any minute now, unsuspecting Jodie will be coming in for her usual. All I have to do is play the cunning and slightly lonely game of waiting. Don't tell me. You must be Jodie.
Yeah.
Hello, Jodie, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to my chicken shop. You love a little bit of southern fried chicken, don't you?
I
I've come all this way, so I want to do a little test on you. Is that all right?
do. Yes.
What chicken dish does modern fried chicken originate from?
It's in like Southern America, isn't it? Like Cajun food and stuff.
Introduced to the States by African-American slaves, known as soul food.
Yeah.
Where is the home of soul food?
Is it like Orleans or somewhere?
New Orleans! Jodie, that's amazing. Take a look at your meal that you've earned.
What's this?
That is a ticket for you to go to New Orleans. You'll know more about southern fried chicken than anyone else in Birmingham.
I'm seriously going to New Orleans to learn about chicken.
You're going to New Orleans to learn about chicken.
Absolutely love soul food, best food ever. And I can't believe I get to go there. I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's going to be the greatest thing ever.
Well done.
We've sent Jodie to New Orleans, the heart of America's Deep South. Despite suffering enormous loss at the hands of Hurricane Katrina 2 years ago, this city is gradually getting back to business, and Jodie will be touching down as their annual Mardi Gras festival begins, a long party that celebrates their mishmash of cultures. Good food is at the heart of every party in New Orleans, and that's why they call it soul food, the most popular dish being southern fried chicken. I thought we'd start things off with a typical New Orleans ride.
That is amazing.
Jodie is en route to meet Nora, a woman who takes her southern fried chicken very seriously. Nora actually tours the world teaching people how to make this beloved dish, and over the next 3 days she'll be teaching Jodie everything she knows.
Hello, Jodie. How are you, darling?
I'm fine.
All right, me again, just a quick one. To let you know that while Jodie's away, I've got unlimited access to her house. Well, someone's got to keep her dad company while she's away. All right, Rick?
All right, Dave.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to send her little video messages to keep her on the path to enlightenment. I mean, we wouldn't want her chickening out of anything now, would we?
She's got a message here from Dave. Oh, you're just so popular.
Welcome to the Deep South, my dear.
It's in my living room.
now that you've met your mentor, we can get down to business. What I want you to do is go into town and bring back what you think is a classic example of good old southern fried chicken. But the thing is, I've kind of told your mentor that you're a bit of a chicken genius, so don't mess it up.
Now you have to go off and get us some good fried chicken.
Okay then.
Okay, thanks.
All right,
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.
So, the first step to making perfect fried chicken is tasting it. We know it's Jodie's favourite food, but will she be able to sniff out the real thing? Oh well, when in doubt, just ask the first person you find.
Excuse me, do you know where a good place is to get some southern fried chicken?
Fried chicken.
Southern fried chicken.
How about Popeye right there?
Popeyes.
Yeah.
Is that a good place to get chicken?
Oh yeah, they got
All
it
right.
right there.
Okay then.
Right on the corner.
Right on the corner, yeah? I'm assuming. If he says it's good chicken, it'll be good southern fried chicken.
Jodie has been directed to Popeyes, which is a national fast food chain.
I need some southern fried chicken.
Oh, we have spicy chicken.
What do you think's the most authentic southern fried chicken? The spicy version? Yes. Okay.
But will it impress Nora?
I'm sure she should approve. I hope she should approve. I have my chicken.
You've got your chicken?
I've got
you
my
got
chicken.
the good one, Popeyes too?
This was suggested by a road sweeper man.
This is not real southern fried chicken from Louisiana.
Right, okay.
This is a commercial brand and it's good. We love them. But we're gonna try one more place
Okay.
and we're gonna find the magic fried chicken.
And so it's off again, and this time Jodie looks determined to find the real thing.
Do you like chicken? Do you like chicken? Where's the best place around here that I can get some good southern fried chicken? Really get people coming up to you asking where you should buy chicken from normally. But they've been really, really nice.
Let me tell you where it's at. It's right down the street here on Esplanade. Let me show you. See that red light right there?
Yeah.
Once you cross that red light, it's called McHardy's Fried Chicken.
Yeah, good chicken.
Oh yeah, I recommend it.
Okay,
I
then.
buy it all the time.
After a 2-mile trek, Jodie's been pointed to this place, McHardy's Fried Chicken.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, it seems less commercial, so I think that this is probably the closest I can get to home cooked chicken. We're going to see whether she approves or not. Hi.
Wow, you made it!
Yeah.
Wonderful! Let's see what we've got.
I've got the chicken. Apparently, this is, everyone's been suggesting here, and everyone has said that this is as close as we can get to home.
Let's see what we got. Let's do the
Yeah.
taste test. It's almost what we're looking for.
Yep.
But I'm gonna take you home and take you to show you where it all started, and we're gonna make ourselves some southern fried chicken.
Okay, then.
All right.
It's just got to be funky.
For Jodie's first night in New Orleans, she'll be swapping the surroundings of the city for the Louisiana countryside. Tonight, she'll be staying at Oak Alley Plantation. 300 years ago, farms like this housed hundreds of slaves who fed themselves on fried scraps of chicken.
Somewhere in the world, there was always some type of plantation, slavery somewhere of all types. But in the South, it just always was about the food.
Wow.
This is where it all began, and this is where I'm going to teach you how to make the southern fried chicken.
Brilliant. How nice is this? Obviously, there must have been hundreds of slaves here, and this is one plantation in, one city in one state. It doesn't, take away from the fact that it is a beautiful place, but it is weird being here. It is really quite weird.
In a couple of days, Jodie will have to cook her favourite food for an expert, and this is where her training begins.
This is going to be your batter mix. 1 cup of milk with 1 cup of water and an egg. The egg is going to bind it and allow your flour to stick. And we have this high-tech method of actually putting the flour on the chicken, and it's called a brown paper method.
Oh my fuck.
Just add about a half a cup of flour. A little salt and pepper on those. We'll start with these here. Okay. And you can drop in the bag.
Last time I've shook a bag of chicken.
We're gonna take like 5 or 6 minutes on each side. When it gets done, it starts to float around.
It's really nice.
And it's not just any old recipe. It was invented by a famous chicken chef called Austin Leslie.
Austin Leslie, we call the godfather of fried chicken. In New Orleans, Austin Leslie was the best.
Nora's chicken was absolutely amazing. I just kind of assumed someday, you know, someone put some chicken in the batter and fried it. But I never really thought about where it came from. And I never thought it'd lead me to here.
No more fish and chips for her. It's just this young lady's gonna have Southern fried chicken.
It's day 2, and for Jodie that means a 6 a.m. wake-up call.
I need to put on the light.
Thanks.
Good morning, Jodie. I hope you're enjoying your southern fried adventure. But today, I feel it's time we got down to the bones of the situation. I feel it's time you bonded with your favourite food, which is why I've got you a job on a local chicken farm.
That gets better. I get to go and work on a chicken farm.
Jodie.
Tomorrow, Jodie will be cooking southern fried chicken for a world-class chef, and the key to getting it right is knowing exactly where a chicken comes from. This is Joe Doby, the chicken farmer, and this is his business partner, Mr. T. They'll be showing Jodie exactly how they get their chickens ready for consumption.
Oh, hello.
Joe Doby, glad to know you.
Nice to meet you.
Jody, I'm from Louisiana.
It's Mr.
Nice to meet
Thibodeau.
you. Nice to meet you.
Thibodeau.
My name is Mr. T.
So, y'all want to get started killing them, or what else y'all need to see in here?
You know, are you joking?
No?
You're not actually going to...
Oh, yeah. Isn't that what y'all came to see?
Oh, I just thought I was going to see some chickens running around on a farm.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Joe's chickens are famous throughout New Orleans for their high quality. He kills them with a quick slit to the throat, the most humane way of doing it.
If you don't put them in this tube like this, if you just throw them out on the ground, they'll break their wings, they'll break their legs.
Oh, my God. That is horrible.
Although the chickens are dead, their muscles keep moving for a few minutes, and for Jodie, and me to be honest, it's a bit much.
Oh, my God, that's
There's no other way you can do it.
Oh, my God, its legs are flicking around in the air. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
But that's not the end of the job. The chickens need to be plucked and gutted, and I expect Jodie to give them a hand. First, the chickens are put into a boiling vat to loosen their feathers.
If you don't have this temperature right in this scalding water, they won't pick right.
Next, it's to the plucking machine for exactly 1 minute. And now the chicken's innards are removed, and this is where Jodie comes in.
It's your turn now to finish up the processing of these chickens. You have to get hold of a good sharp knife.
Mr. T is going to give Jodie a step-by-step lesson on preparing the chicken.
Grab the neck, and you cut the neck off.
I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I'm not...
Okay, I will wash that. And then I'll pull the guts off. Pull it off. You're doing good.
The last job is to cut off the gallbladder, which is full of bright green bile. Mmm.
Oh, God, oh, green stuff's come out. Oh, it's green stuff come out. Oh, my God. I cannot believe I've just done that.
Job done, Jodie. Job done.
It's certainly changed my outlook on how I see a chicken now.
but I think she did a beautiful job, particularly with Mr. T.
She should be proud of herself, and her mother and father in England, very proud of that girl.
Back in New Orleans, Jodie's calling round for Nora with her extra fresh chicken.
Is this our chicken?
This is the chicken.
In true Louisiana style, Nora's invited just a couple of her friends over for dinner.
You think we're going to be able to make this feed all the people?
Maybe.
Maybe we'll have to pull a little miracle, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe.
let's see what we can do. Everybody, here's our guest, Jodie. You're Jodie.
In New Orleans, it's customary to welcome a special guest with a bit of a sing-song. And it doesn't take Nora's friends long to get warmed up.
This is typically New Orleans.
Yeah.
I told them that a friend was coming here, and they all come to see you, like the song they sing, they all ask for you. But we got to figure out how we're going to feed them.
During the build-up to Mardi Gras, it's common for friends and family to get together and eat until their heart's content.
So good.
Of course, the food goes down pretty quickly, and at that point, the party spills onto the street.
Today has just been possibly the weirdest day in my whole entire life. I think what I've learned the most is that it doesn't seem to be just about great food. It seems to be about how it's cooked, by who it's cooked, where it's cooked, and where it's come from. There's always this old great optimism that people seem to have, that I think not just people in Birmingham, but people in a lot of places lack. I'm only halfway through now, and I just can't imagine anything else happening that's gonna top something like this.
Today, Jodie will be cooking chicken for a world-renowned expert. There's a party mood in the air because tonight there's going to be one big Mardi Gras parade and preparations are already underway.
It's weird because you can kind of feel everyone's anticipation for tonight and everyone's looking forward to it, and I can't wait. I can't wait for it.
Whoa, slow down, Jodie. Before you can join the fun, you've got a final challenge. Across town, Nora has arranged to meet Jodie at N.G.C restaurant.
Hi, Jodie. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
That's a special message for you today.
Another one.
Another one. This one's going to be the best news.
All right.
Hopefully.
Hello, Jodie. Almost time for you to come back to good old Blighty. But before you do, I've organised for Mr. N.G.C to come and see you. He's one of New Orleans' most famous southern fried chicken chefs, and he wants to try your cuisine. Don't worry. All you've got to do is prepare it, cook it, and serve it to him. That's all. Bye.
The chicken farm again?
No, I've got to prepare, cook, and serve chicken to Jackie Will.
Good luck. He's a tough one, you know.
Great.
Oh, that's it, Nora. Fill it with confidence.
Come on.
Jacques is a world-famous chef who learnt to cook southern fried chicken from soul food legend Austin Leslie, who sadly died last year.
But Austin could always make that perfect crunchiness and taste. He taught me everything I know. Great guy. I miss him every day.
That's a lot to live up to.
I'm so scared.
Now, Jodie has just 20 minutes to prepare southern fried chicken to Austin Leslie's delicate recipe.
I'm going to do this awful, I know I am. I'm going to give like a Top Chef food poisoning.
So far, so good, Jodie.
If it's an edible piece of chicken, I'll be happy with that. I can live with that.
The key to making perfect chicken is in the batter. The flour, milk, eggs and water must be measured out exactly.
That's going to be ridiculously thick.
And the reason it's so thick is because Jodie's forgotten something.
I'm supposed to put water in the batter. I wondered why it was so thick and quick. I knew there was something.
Jodie better think of something quickly because Jacques is waiting.
I don't think I can wash it off. I think I'm just gonna fry it and see if it works.
Jodie's been taught that when the chicken's cooked, it floats to the top. But with the wrong batter on it, will it come out the same?
They're really greasy and black.
Don't worry, Jodie, it's only a recipe, right?
Chef Austin Leslie started frying chicken back when he was 10 years old. It's the same exact recipe. He hasn't changed it, and I haven't changed it.
I think Chef Austin Leslie's turning in his grave. Thank you.
All right. Good.
I think I may have made a mistake.
Why'd you say that?
Because I forgot to put water in it. I forgot to put water in the mix.
Okay.
Has Jacques' beloved recipe been ruined forever? Now for Jodie's mark out of 10.
This chicken, if the crust was right, would have a great rating. Right now, the chicken rated 6.
He's got a rating rather than just having chicken pelted at me.
Well, you want to try another one? Yeah, I think you can get it right.
Luckily in New Orleans, everyone gets a second chance.
8 of it.
Oh, I've been doing it straight. Batter.
Drop. A little shake. There we go. Now we're frying.
I know Jodie's gonna continue to cook chicken.
You've done it.
You've done it there. And she put that second batch in.
Austin made his presence very well known.
So what out of 10 do I get for this then?
You're off the charts. You're out of there.
She really embraced those cluck, 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 clucks.
With the final challenge complete, it's almost time for tonight's Mardi Gras parade.
I've always wanted to travel. I've always wanted to see new places. But this has like made me like hunger to go to more places and to see more things and to meet more people. Everything about Orleans, it's all in the food. It's all like the excitement and the spice and the variety and everything like in one bowl. It's just such a great place. You can't help but be happy here.
One week later, I've decided to drop in on Jodie and try this famous southern fried chicken for myself. Jodie.
Hello.
Kiss me. Now cook me chicken.
Come on.